And let's begin this broadcast with an India Today exclusive news break. We've been getting you for the last many months the latest updates on the ED's investigation into Conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar. This is the 200 crore Bollywood con scandal that we're talking about. We've now accessed audio tapes that give you in great detail exactly how Sukesh pulled off this con job, how he managed to con a businessman's wife. Here are those details.
A billionaire, an alleged con man behind bars, and phone calls that led to extortion of 200 crore rupees. India Today gets a blow-by-blow account of how a jailed con man extorted 200 crores from a business tycoon's wife. The story started when former Ranbaxy owner Swindling Singh landed in jail in a case of alleged fraud and money laundering in October 2019. Swindling Singh's wife, Aditi Singh, was working on getting bail for her husband when she was allegedly approached by conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar on the phone. Chandrasekhar posed as a government official when he established contact with Aditi Singh. He allegedly used voice modulation to change the tone of his voice. The shocking detail, he was allegedly doing all this from prison. India Today has exclusively accessed the audio recordings of Chandrasekhar's conversation with Aditi Singh.
You tell him not to be worried. Tell him to let us do our job. We know what we are doing. Tell him to be relaxed. Tell him to now look forward to come out.
Sir is saying that it is inappropriate to have a meeting in the current scenario with everything that's going all around. And he's saying that don't worry about all of these things. Now we just have to look forward to you coming out and working together.
All the while, Aditi Singh had no idea she was being scammed by Chandrasekhar. Aditi Singh became aware of the con months later after the Enforcement Directorate alerted her. The ED had begun taping Chandrasekhar's phone last year, which led to his arrest in the new case of alleged fraud.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell him that his bails are now going to be disposed at once in Supreme Court. He needs money about anything. He cannot be any more going or appealing anywhere. Tell him that. And also tell him that even in the Suresh Kumar case court, he was about to get bail. But because Mr. AD said that you managed Mr. Case, that is the reason we had to dismiss. Tell him that.
Sir is saying that now your bails will happen now that they're all in the Supreme Court. Sir is saying that please don't worry about the family or me or yourself. We are the government's responsibility, and that they are looking forward to starting a new beginning with us. So please don't worry.
The probe agency has submitted 84 such recordings to a Delhi court. Chandrasekhar is accused of extorting 215 crore rupees from Aditi Singh over a year. The new recordings reveal how deep the multi-crore scam ran. With inputs from Manish Pandey, Bureau Report, India Today.
And let's take this across to Manish Pandey to understand exactly which way the investigation is headed right now, with these audio tapes also in focus. Manish, good morning. These audio tapes essentially give us details of exactly how Sukesh Chandrasekhar managed to pull off this con job. And many of the audio conversations we understand were happening with him behind bars.
Yeah, well, good morning, Akshita. And these audio recordings are evidence as of now, because the way Sukesh Chandrasekhar conned and extorted Aditi Singh, wife of Ranbaxy owner Swindling Singh, in last 1 year, he extorted more than 215 crore rupees. And he impersonated himself as a officer from Law Ministry, officer from the Prime Minister office. So these are just, evidence in the case. And as far as ED is concerned, these audio recordings, 84 such audio recordings have been submitted before the court as an evidence in the case. And what ED is trying to do is they are trying to build case against Sukesh Chandrasekhar. And in this case, they have the audio recording of him impersonating as a government officer. Now, he was not only conning Aditi Singh, but also he was threatening, because there are audio recordings where he has went on to say that do not inform this to anyone because your husband's life will be under threat, your life will be under threat. And in a very precise, organized manner, he started extorting Aditi Singh in June 15, 2020, and by May 2021, he had extorted more than 215 crore rupees. As of now, he's still behind the jail. He's claiming that he's been tortured by the jail officials, but the truth is that the enforcement directorate as well as the Delhi police both are trying to build a case against Sukesh Chandrasekhar, because he has not only extorted Aditi Singh but many other people in the very same manner.
And the details that are emerging as the investigation progresses is truly shocking about the length of really this kind of a scam. Thanks, Munish, for joining us with all those details.